Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and this video is a complete Stan Store tutorial for beginners. I will show you the entire Stan Store platform step by step, from how you can sign up and claim a 14-day free trial, how you can set up and create a beautiful and aesthetic homepage, how you can list and add any product that you want to sell on Stan Store, like an email opt-in form with a lead magnet, a digital product like an ebook, or even a course. To get started with Stan Store and claim your 14-day free trial, I will leave my affiliates link in the description of this video, so just scroll down and click on that link. Once you click on that link, it's going to take us over to this page right here. And to get started with Stan Store, all we have to do is go down and click continue right here. That is then going to take us over to this page. So we can start off by creating a username for Stan Store. And ideally, this wants to be the same username that you are using on social media. So in here, I'm just going to go for GeForce North, just like this. Then we can enter in your name, the email address that you would like to connect up to Stan Store. And then if you are using TikTok, you can enter your TikTok username in right here. But this is optional. Even if you are using TikTok, it doesn't really matter too much because we can get our Stan Store link anywhere and just put it in the bio. Then you can just enter in your phone number, the password that you would like to use on your account. And once all of that information is entered, we just click right here on start your 14-day free trial. On this next page, we can then choose between if we want to go for the annual plan right here and save an additional 20%, or if we want to pay this monthly for $29 per month. Now, I always like to save money, so I am going to go for the annual right here. And then we can go down and enter in the card that we would like to pay with. Once that is entered, we just click right here on start your 14-day free trial. And just like that, we now have our Stan Store account. So the first thing that we can do, now we are inside of Stan Store, is straight away, Stan Store is going to give us this checklist of these 4 different tasks that we can complete. So let's go through and do that right now. We can start by adding a profile picture. So we just click right here, and then we can find the image that we would like to add. And we can add that image in right there. Then we go to the next task. It's then going to ask for us to add our social media in right here. So we can click on add social links, and it's then going to ask for a bio and then our social links. Now for the bio, the way that this is going to show up, if I just go to my store right here and I go edit design, we can see some of the templates. So I will just find one that actively has a bio like this. This is how your bio is going to show up. So we want a few sentence summary about what you do and what you offer. So for this Stan Store, I'm going to create this around affiliate marketing. And I'm just going to say taking you from beginner to pro with affiliate marketing. We can then go down and add our social links in right here. So we can go to TikTok, for example, and I could put my TikTok in. So we would just enter in the username right here. Then we can do the same for Instagram. And if you want to add any other social media links, we can click on more socials. And then for YouTube, for example, we could paste our YouTube URL, and we can do the same for any of these other options. Once you have added those links in, we just want to scroll down and click on save, just like that. And then we can go to the next step. And it's now going to ask us to create our first product. So we can either click into create your product, or what I prefer to do is just go over to my store instead. And if we go over to my store, this is going to take us over to the page that people are going to see on social media. So if I just grab up my link right now, as you can see, this is very blank. There's not much going on. But if I paste this in, this is the link I would be sending people to. Right now, it's very blank. It's very boring, and we don't have anything in here. So before we actually go ahead and add products, what I prefer to do is go over to the design. In here, we can scroll through and we can see what type of design we would like to create for our store. So we have a few different options right here, and I actually really like the look of this one. So this is going to be the one that I am going to choose. We can then go down, and if you have specific brand colors that you want to use, then we can select them right here. So this blue color is actually already pretty fitting with my brand. But then for this other blue color, I might want to make this a little bit brighter, maybe something like this, and perfect. So this is how I'm going to have my page. We can then also choose the font right here if the font is something that you want to change, but I'm just going to save this as it is. And now we can go back over and actually start adding different products and links to our landing page right here. So we can just go and click on add product. And these are all of the different types of product that we can create on Stan Store. So we have this one right here that is going to allow us to collect email addresses. We can basically create a free lead magnet, and then we can collect people's email addresses to be able to go through and email them and potentially sell them products on the back end. So that's very important, and I recommend everybody, no matter what you are selling, to go ahead and set this up. And then from there, we have a bunch of other options depending on what you actually would like to sell. So we have digital products if you want to sell like ebooks or templates or different types of guides. You can sell them and upload them right here. You can also create coaching calls. So if you want somebody to be able to book a one-on-one call with you, whether it be on Zoom or Google Meet or any of the other video chat tools, you can do that right there. Custom products is very interesting. So this is kind of, if you are selling something that isn't covered in any of these other categories, you can do this inside of custom product. So this is if you are going to sell like video reviews, you ask your audience to give you a video review or an audit of your website or something like this. This is custom products. Then e-course, pretty self-explanatory, but you can basically create your entire course and sell this on StanStore without using any third-party tools. You can also create a membership site and sell memberships with recurring monthly subscriptions. Then we have webinars. So if you want to host a mastermind or a webinar with a bunch of people in there, then you can do that right there. And then the final two options are going to be a URL. So if you have a landing page that you built with another software, you can link them to that through StanStore. And then finally, everybody is going to get a StanStore affiliate link. So if you want to refer your friends or your followers to StanStore, we can do it with this link. Now, the first thing that we want to set up is somewhere to collect emails with a lead magnet. So we can click in right here and we can now go through and start setting this up. So before we go into the image, we can choose this later. But what I'm going to do is go down to the text and we can create this offer. Let's say this is an affiliate marketing cheat sheet, just like that. And maybe I will say get my affiliate marketing cheat sheet. So you can see that is going to show up right there. And over here on the right-hand side, this is going to give us a live overview of how this page is going to look. So for the subtitle, I'm just going to go in and say, enter your email below to grab yours. And then for the button, I'm going to delete this right here. And I'm going to say, I want it, just like that. So that text is now created. We have the text at the top and we also have the button. And then down here, we can collect people's information. So what kind of information do we want people to enter here? Now, as this is just a simple landing page to collect somebody's email, we really don't need to make this any more complex than just getting somebody's name and email. Some people might also want to collect a phone number, and then you can send out SMS text messages as a way to do your marketing. Some people like to do that. It's personally not something I like to do. But if you do like to collect phone numbers, we can just click on this right here, and now it's going to ask people for their phone number. Alternatively, we can go down and select one of these other fields. So we could add a text field in right here. And as an example, I could say, why do you want this cheat sheet? You get the idea. We just enter anything in there. And then we also have a few other options like multiple choice, drop down, checkboxes, if you want to collect that type of information. The last thing that I'm going to do in here is, of course, change this image. It just doesn't look the best right now. So I'm going to go in and choose an image. And then we have the option of either choosing from one of the stock images that StanStore is going to have. So I could go up here and just search for something like marketing and then choose from one of these stock images. Or alternatively, if you have your own professional images that you might want to use here, then we can just upload an image and then choose the image from your computer and add that in. So we now have this page created. We have the image added in, the text, and the information that we would like to collect. And then from here, we can go along and actually add in the product that we are going to give people when they enter in this email. So we can upload the lead magnet right here. So you can just grab your file, whether that is a PDF document, an ebook document, whatever you want to upload. We upload that right here. And then the last thing to do, and this is optional, is we can go into options. And if we go down to the confirmation email, we can go in and we can customize this confirmation email. Now, the one that they give is pretty good. Like, it's not the best in the world, but it's certainly not bad. So it basically just tells them that the product name is downloaded. It gives them access to the file. But if you want to go in and delete this, then you absolutely can. Then from here, once all of that is created, we can just click on publish. And just like that, this is now going to show up on our profile. So we can now collect emails. Then we might want to go back down and add another product into here. And let's say this time we are selling a digital product. So we just click in to digital products. And then just like we did before, this is not super confusing because StanStore is going to lay everything out step by step and show you exactly what to do. So although the layout for creating a digital product to creating a course to creating a recurring membership, although the layout does look slightly different, all you have to do is follow these step-by-step instructions. So I'll just go through and add one more. We can add an image right here, and I'm going to add an image of my ebook. This is the digital product that I'm going to sell. So we can add that in right there, and then click on crop, and that is going to show up. We can then go through and choose the style of this, so how this is going to look. I actually like this one right here. We can then go down and add the text. So I'm going to say, the ultimate affiliate marketing guide. And then for the subtitle, learn how to go from beginner to pro with affiliate marketing in 30 days. And then for the button, I'm going to change this from download now to buy now, just like that. And we now have this thumbnail created. So we can go to the checkout page. And once again, we can create this right here. So I'm actually going to add the image once again that I just uploaded with my ebook. So we can drop that in right there. Then we create a title and a description. So I'm just going to paste that in. We can then choose the description and the body. So in here, we would just go ahead and sell this book. We would type out whatever we want to type in here, but I'm just going to leave this as it is. We can then change the bottom title and the button, but I'm actually going to go to the price right here and let's set this to $19.99. We then go down and we can add some information to collect. So once again, we can enter this in. I just want to collect a name and email. And then in here, we upload the digital product. So I'm just going to go ahead and upload my ebook. We drop that in right there. And then once all of that is set up, we can go ahead and publish this. So perfect. We now have this created. Now, at any time, if you want to rearrange any of the products that we have, we just go to these 6 dots right here on the left-hand side. We can click and drag these above. So I quite like that. I like having this at the top. You can also add sections to this page. So if I wanted to add a section right here, this is essentially going to section this page off into different categories. So as an example, if I just grab this and drag this into the new section, as you can see, this is going to be titled as new section. So all I would have to do is go in and change this. And then I could maybe title this paid products, just like that. Or if you maybe want to promote some affiliate offers using StanStore, obviously you would just go in and use the URL, but we could go back to store and we could maybe change this to affiliate products. You get the idea. And that is how we can use sections. But I'm actually just going to reset this back to default and delete this. And perfect. We now have our homepage set up. Next, over on this left-hand side, we can go down to income, and this is going to show you all of the income that you have made with StanStore. So anytime you make a sale, it's going to show up right here under total revenue. It's going to show you the date and how many sales you made. And then when you actually want to cash out the money that you have made, we just go to cash out right here. That brings up an important thing actually. We also need to go ahead, if I go back to home, we need to go ahead and link our bank account. So the way that we do this is we want to go to settings in this bottom left corner, and then we can go over to payment at the top. And in here, you can connect up your bank account and you can also connect up PayPal. So we would just click in to connect your bank account as an example, and then we need to connect this up with Stripe. So if you do not yet have a Stripe account, we just select the country, click on create account right here. And this is going to take us over to Stripe. So you just go through, you set up your Stripe account, and then Stripe is going to allow you to accept so many different types of payment methods like MasterCard, Visa, Amex, Apple Pay, all of the other ones that you can think about. And then we would also go here and connect up PayPal to be able to accept PayPal. This is very easy. We just click on connect, and then we can sign into our PayPal account. Once you have that set up, if we come back to income, you will then be able to cash out any money that you make on StanStore. Going down, we then have analytics. So this is essentially just going to show you the stats and analytics from your store. So we can see over the past 7 days, the past 14 days, or you can set a custom time range. And it's going to show us how many store visits we have had. So how many people have clicked on our link right here and have been taken to this page. As you can see, that just went up by 1 there. It's then going to show us the total revenue we have made, the total leads that we got for our business using StanStore. And then down here, we can see some more statistics like where the customers came from, where do the customers go, everything like that. We can then go down, and in here we have customers. So this is simply going to show you all of the customers that you have, the product that they bought, how much they paid, and all of that information it's going to show right here. And then if we go to more, this is going to give us a few different options. The first thing that we have here is going to be funnels. However, you do have to upgrade your StanStore account to get access to this. However, essentially the way that this works is I will just show you. Imagine I went in here and somebody purchased this item, right? So they buy my marketing guide for $20. What I can then do is I can set up another page, and I can do this with a funnel. So when somebody buys this product, they are sent straight to another sales page for another product that is maybe $5. And the person is already in a buying mindset, they are ready to buy, so they are more likely to purchase. It's essentially just where you can upsell different products. But as I say, you do need to upgrade for this. So if I just show you the StanStore pricing, it's a pretty significant difference. The standard plan on StanStore is $29 per month. The Creator Pro is $99. So if you're just starting off with this, I don't recommend upgrading just for funnels. I would make money with StanStore first, and then add that in later when you're already making money with this. We then have affiliate. So if we turn this on, this is going to allow us to resell other people's products and make money from that. So if I go in, I don't have any affiliate links right now, but let's say that you see one of your favorite creators are using StanStore, but you don't have your own product to sell yet, but you maybe have a bit of an audience. What you can do is reach out to that creator. You can ask them, hey, can I start maybe selling your product on my page? And then if they say yes, you can get an affiliate link for that, and you will be able to see and track all of your affiliate links right here. Then we have appointments. So the reason that we would use this and the reason that we would set this up is if we go in here and we were to add a product and we are selling like coaching calls or webinars. If we go to set this up, we don't want multiple people to be able to book over each other, right? So this is like where we set up availability. We can set up availability right here to make sure that those calls don't clash. But let's say as an example that I just need to go and turn this back on. Let's say as an example that your kids maybe have a dance recital on Thursday. So what I would do is I would go in here and I can block my time off and make sure that nobody can book a call on that specific date. So as an example, the dance recital might be between 6 to 8. So we just go down 6 to 8 p.m. and save. And now that is added in, this means nobody will be able to book a call over this time because I've blocked it off. So that is appointments. We then have referrals, and we already kind of touched over this when we talked about in-store. We can create a product and have an affiliate link right here. So you can see if I go through, I can set up my affiliate link. It says build your StanStore. We essentially just want to leave this all as it is. And we have the StanStore link. So essentially, if somebody uses this link right here, they go through and they start using StanStore, you will get 20% commissions every month for when they stay signed up. Now, it's no additional cost to them, so it's a very, very cool feature. But we would essentially just add this in right here. We can go publish. And now, because this is on my homepage, if somebody goes through and uses StanStore, I can track all of my referral data and earnings right here. And then the final option we have is email flows. So we can go in, and this is where we can set up email marketing. Once again, you do need to upgrade to the $99 per month plan. So I'll show you my little hack when using StanStore for if you have not a very big audience and you don't want to pay $99 per month for your email marketing, because that's pretty expensive, right? But what you can do, and this is what I used to do all of the time for my blogs that were pretty small and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on StanStore. What I would do is I would just sign up to the regular plan, and I collect the person's email like this, right? So I go in, get my affiliate marketing cheat sheet, and then people would come through and they would enter in their email, and I would be able to see all of that right here. And then instead of signing up to this $99 per month plan, what I would do is there is an awesome email marketing tool called MailerLite. So this is MailerLite right here. And if you click on the MailerLite link in the description of this video, this is going to allow you to get this free plan right here, where you can have up to 1,000 email subscribers for completely free. So you can send out 12,000 monthly emails, you can have 1,000 subscribers on your list, and you can just stick with the cheaper version of StanStore. On top of this, to be fully transparent, MailerLite is a far better email marketing tool anyway. So what I often do is if I come to StanStore and I look down here, like a lot of these things I don't personally need. So it's worth taking a look at this and seeing, do you need unlimited funnels? Do you need the ability to create discount codes and payment plans, things like this? Because if you don't, then I would just recommend signing up to MailerLite anyway, because it's a better email marketing tool. And then essentially all we have to do is go into customers, grab the person of the email who signed up, and just drop this into MailerLite. And then you can send out emails and do your email marketing for free. With that being said, that is essentially the last tool that we have access to on Stan Store right here. So you should now be able to go ahead, set up your Stan Store, and be able to sell any digital product that you like. So that is my Stan Store tutorial. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.